Hello, my name is Rich Hannon, and I'm Topcoat Manager here at PRS Guitars. I've been here roughly 7 years, and we're here in the Topcoat Spray room, actually at PRS, and I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what we do here in this area. It's very important that our guitars are as thin as possible and hard as possible as far as the top coat. The thinner the top coat, the more resonant the instrument, and our quality control here in the top coat area is second to none, really. It's very important that there are no runs, any debris in the finish, no sanding scratches, burns, overspray, everything. There's probably 4 or 5 quality control checkpoints before and after top coat spray, and the finished product actually is what we're going for, is a very thin, hard finish that is, like I like to call it, dipped in glass. So we'll go into the spray room and I'll show you how it's done. Alright, now that we've applied the back color and the burst color of this guitar and it's dried thoroughly, what we're going to do is peel the fine line tape off the maple binding. On this particular model has a natural maple neck and a maple fingerboard, so that doesn't get finished at this point, but the body will receive a high gloss acrylic urethane clear coat, and we'll peel it here to expose the natural maple binding. Now, one of the things I was saying before about the QC, sometimes when we're taping these bindings up, you do receive a little bit of overspray around that natural binding. And what I'm going to do to fix that is I'm going to scrape it back nice and even around the perimeter of the guitar with an X-Acto blade, and then we're going to look it over very thoroughly, tack it off with a tack rag, and then it's ready for a clear coat. Very important that the natural maple edge is very uniform the whole way around the sunburst. And the same with where the maple cap meets the mahogany. If there's any overspray or anything that makes it underneath the tape, what we'll do is we'll scrape that by hand as well. Check the neck joint very well, make sure nothing got past the tape. Every once in a while, we'll get some overspray up around the neck joints. Just very difficult to tape up that tight to the neck. And we are ready to apply clear coat and make it shiny. Tack it off good here. You'll see when we apply the clear coat how the figure of the maple tops will start to come to life a little bit. So we'll go back in the spray room and we'll see what it looks like shiny. One pass of acrylic urethane. Once that tacks off for about 10 to 12 minutes, what I'll do is repeat that same process 3 times. It'll then hang to dry overnight. It'll be then wet sanded with a 1200 grit sandpaper and buffed to high gloss the following day. So, thanks for visiting Topcoat.